100.
Free.
100.
Free.
90.
Free.
100. That's my last. 100. That is a good price.
Somehow, I don't know where you learned your negotiation tactics. They work. Most of the time they work. Except when he really gets cocky and he starts going down to like, they start at 400 and he starts at 5 rupees.
We gotta roll. 100?
It's 120 rupees. Okay?
Huh?
20 rupees 100.
120 rupees.
Yes.
Okay, you got change? Change for 500?
Change.
You make any smaller bills? I mean, 4 5s? You got change? You got the change, I'll buy it.
We didn't have much luck seeing the Himalayas in Darjeeling.
So now we've been talking about, is there another place we can go? Apparently there's a place called Leh.
After doing a little bit of research, finding out that Leh is pretty much a desert that equates out to very little cloud and lots of great views of the mountains. And that became evident as soon as we landed here.
The first things you notice when you get off the plane here is the altitude and the lack of oxygen, which makes perfect sense because Leh is one of the highest cities in the whole world at nearly 12,000 feet above sea level.
Coming here to Leh was supposed to allow us to see a different vision of the Himalayas. Darjeeling was great. We felt very boxed in by the fog, and it really could have been anywhere. The downfall to coming here is the harsh climate. It gets very cold, and the other is the altitude. You really have to take a lot of precautions in order to make sure you don't get sick. The payoff is that there's not many people around, so you feel like you have the whole place to yourself. It became clear that we made the right decision to come up here because we were able to see all those snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas and watch the sunset over the mountains.
Hey, how you feeling, man?
I couldn't sleep all last night.
What's wrong?
I don't know. It's not altitude. That's all I know. The way stuff was coming out of both ends last night, that's not altitude.
Something you ate?
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully, you'll feel better when I get back and go do something. Just get your sleep and just drink tons of water, dude. After you. So I was gonna do this pretty cool monastery. Bunch of prayers and stuff, so maybe I'll go there and do a prayer for him. So hopefully he feels better. I'm here at Tiksi Gumpa Monastery, and it's over 800 years old. And unfortunately, my sidekick, Scott W. Wilson, couldn't make it today due to several things. I think it's the altitude, the cold weather, and mainly I think he had some sort of food poisoning. I'm pushing ahead anyways without him and come up to this monastery, and they're about to have prayer here, so I'm going to watch the prayer and everything, and I'm going to say a little prayer for him so he gets better. We've been here and late for 24 hours. It's good that we didn't get to see what we want to see early in the trip, and we didn't get to see the Himalayas, and you know, it kind of forced us to come out here. Like, I've seen the Rockies, seen the Appalachians. They're all beautiful in their own right, but you know, Himalayas, you know, that's the big one.
An extra 4 hours of sleep, some ibuprofen, some fresh air, some ginger tea, and I feel a lot better.
You alright?
Yeah, a lot better. Mr. Mouthful.
I'll give you a mouthful. 5-finger sandwich.
In the interest of keeping things light and easy, decided that we're gonna rent a Jeep. We're gonna drive about 3 hours, which I think only turns out to be about 70 kilometers. Uphill, I mean uphill. It's the highest road on earth. We're going from 12,000 to nearly 19,000 feet. That's almost 2/3 of the way up Mount Everest.